You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It's hard to believe, but one of the most decorated coaches in NFL history, Bill Belichick, is now the head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. At 73 years old, after nearly half a century in the NFL and 6 Super Bowl rings, Belichick has landed in Chapel Hill. The move feels surreal, almost like a football time warp. Yet it's happening, and naturally, all eyes are locked on Carolina, a program that hasn't won a conference title since 1980 and has mostly struggled for relevance. What makes Belichick's presence fascinating is not just his resume, but the culture shock he's brought. Practices once open under Mac Brown are now closed tight, media access has been restricted, and a sense of professional-style secrecy has taken over. But while headlines focus on Belichick, his girlfriend Jordan Hudson, and even a Hulu documentary that promises an inside look at the program, the truth remains. Games are won by players on the field. That's why 4 names are worth remembering this season. First is Gio Lopez, the transfer quarterback from South Alabama. Despite being considered undersized, Lopez has drawn praise for his arm strength and confidence, even catching the attention of NFL analyst Todd McShay. His ability to both pass and run makes him dynamic, and he's already been building chemistry with his receivers. Then there's Thaddeus Dixon, a defensive back from Washington. He played in a national championship game, knows Belichick's schemes from working under Steve Belichick, and has set his sights on the Thorpe Award. His versatility in the secondary, moving between corner, nickel, and safety, could make him a difference-maker. On offense, wide receiver Jordan Shipp represents a homegrown talent with potential. After an injury slowed his freshman season, he's back and forming a close bond with Lopez. Coaches and teammates alike see him as someone ready to contribute in big moments. And on defense, linebacker Andrew Simpson brings a fierce edge. A former Boise State standout and childhood friend of Dixon, Simpson has already proven he can pressure quarterbacks and make game-changing plays. His style, paired with his standout hair, has made him one of the easiest players to spot on the field. Now, as for results, UNC opened the Belichick era with plenty of hype against TCU in a nationally televised Labor Day matchup. Things actually started strong. Lopez led a crisp opening drive capped by a touchdown, giving the Tar Heels an early 7-0 lead. But from there, the offense stalled. Lopez threw a costly pick-6, and UNC couldn't find rhythm, while TCU piled on 20 unanswered points to lead at halftime. By the break, Carolina looked sluggish, almost frozen, in contrast to their explosive start. It was a sobering reminder that rebuilding a program, even with Belichick at the helm, won't happen overnight. The Tar Heels may have the coach with 6 Super Bowls, but in college football, belief and execution come from the players who carry the ball, make the tackles, and push through the grind. And as this new chapter unfolds, the question is whether Belichick's methods and these key players can finally change the story in Chapel Hill. Stay subscribed for more videos.